Hello everybody, and welcome to Urban Myth Dissolution Center. This is a game I saw when it was about to release on Steam's page, and it seemed pretty interesting. It seemed like something I'd like, so here we are. Let's check it out. I know absolutely nothing about this game, so this will be as new to me as it is to any of you seeing this game for the first time. New game. This is a work of fiction. The organization, businesses, and characters depicted are all fictitious. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. I'm excited. Zombie. Oh no. Why now? Why here? Oh. There's something here. Oh. I love the art style. Voice on the phone. Hi to Zombie. Oh shit. 3 days ago. Oh. What the hell? Anomaly Checkup, Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Is this the place? Hello, I'm looking for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Business call? I've always seen weird things ever since I was born. I was hoping they might be able to help. Center's down that elevator, 4 floors deep. Thank you, woman with buns. I hope they can fix me here. I feel like we're not gonna get fixed. I feel like they're gonna put us to work. Hello? Ah, I see. You saw our poster while shopping and came here to seek our help. And you have a problem you want to solve as soon as possible? Why, yes, but how did you... Ah! Your gaze is focused somewhere just behind me. You see it, don't you? Miss Azami Fukari. That's me, but how did you know my... I too happen to see as you do. Thanks to this strange power. Who am I, you wonder? Ayuma Meguriya, Center Director. I don't know if I got that right. First, let us identify what you're seeing. Identify? These might help clear things up. Oh. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Oh, sick. What are these glasses? The ghost behind you suddenly looks a lot more clear. As I said, they help you focus. Now, Mrs. Ami, about the things you're seeing. They are different from ghosts, as in spirits of deceased individuals. They're not ghosts? Indeed, you might call it clairvoyance. Vestiges of a person's and objects that existed are retained everywhere. You're probably visualizing them in some way. I see. Simply put, you can see people and things that were there before. But seeing them better isn't really helping. You see them in focus by wearing these special glasses. This proves that your power is indeed clairvoyance. And could you perhaps help me with this clairvoyance? Yeah, we kind of came for help, not to have more of the issue. We could indeed. Here at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, we work as a detective agency for anomalies, which handles cases beyond the capabilities of regular law enforcement. Upon official request, we could certainly support you in figuring out your clairvoyance. Hell yeah, yes please. Then please, do something about these things I'm seeing. All in due time. Let's get you in a seat first so you can relax a bit. I hope my audio is, like, working properly, by the way. I know I had some issues with my last video with my audio. I tried to fix it in post, but I don't know if I got it right, really. Oh, right. Slowing down, sitting down. Okay. Whoa. What happened to her butt? Ow. Oh, of course. Huh? What just happened? That chair is said to bring death to those who sit in it. A terrible curse indeed. What? Cursed chair. That's so funny. I had placed it there for research. How careless of me. So what happens now? You sat in it, so you either figure things out or just die. Let us undo the curse that just hit you. Yes, please. Yeah, please. Don't just, like, let me sit in cursed chairs, thank you? Acting like this is totally my fault. I believe I kept a research file on this chair somewhere. With my limited mobility, it might take too long for me to get to it. We're looking for a research file. Then I won't die, right? I'll look for it and find it. I'm powerless to assist. Word soup. I'm powerless to assist, as you can see, but the file should be in this very room. Let me know when you find it. Understood. File coming right up. Alright, we gotta find a file. Okay. Look at the chair. I thought this was here for guests. Why did I sit on something like that? Okay, we shouldn't blame ourselves too much. This guy just has a cursed death chair in the room. Like, what? And why leave such a thing lying around? Anyway, exactly. I feel like this is all a ploy. No idea what I'm even looking for. Look for the file. Kunio Yanagati... oh no, I'm not gonna be able to read any of these. Yanagita, Kumagusa Minakata, Shinobu Horikuchi, Shigeru Mizuki. Folklore Studies? Am I pronouncing these names right? That's what I'm saying, bro. The Legacy of Miss Ripper. How not to meet your doppelganger. Warmer, at least. Oh, this book has a mark on it. The Dangers of Snake Venom. Chemotoxins from venomous snakes break down proteins. This can cause necrosis in muscle tissue and may warrant special attention. Yeah, okay, way too complicated for me. It's unrelated. Yeah, we need a solution to our death curse, please. Is this the medical section? Depression, oppression, and liberation carried for schizophrenia. Sounds complicated. Maybe somewhere else? Shaping your happiness. Surefire tips for building rapport. Occult, Great Reset. All sorts of books here. But I'm not finding this research file anywhere. I should check with the director. Check with the director. Alright. Let's check it out. Observe. Director, son? Yes? Do I look pale? I'm feeling kind of queasy. Considering this room is rather dark, you look healthily pale. Can't find it. Bookshelves are full of occultish titles, but I can't seem to find the research file. I see. In that case, I suggest you put on those glasses I handed you earlier and try again. But when I wore these glasses earlier, I feel like my ghost sight got turned up. It's unfortunate that I no longer remember where I placed the file. I suppose I'll have to try searching myself. Let's hope we won't be too late. Wait, what happens to me if we are too late? I'll put the glasses on and use this clairvoyance or whatever to find the file. Yeah, let's... Okay, glasses time. Here goes. Oh shit. Yep, I'm definitely seeing this. This place is ghosts too, or rather people and things. What were here before, or something. They used to be vague shapes, but now I see them much more clearly. I'm shaking, but I might find something near that shadow, right? Now or never. I'm curious about that, but I'm gonna talk to this one first. Examine. There's a flickery ghost touching one of the books. Some papers are stuck inside. Could this be the research file? I should show it to the director. Can I grab it or no? No, okay. I knew I saw a ghost behind the director. Or I'm not saying yeep. Wearing these glasses makes me see it even more clearly. I'm having trouble talking to him with these glasses on. I should take off the glasses when we need to talk. Okay. Research file. I think it's this one. Ah, fantastic. Bro, it looks so evil. What the hell? Fantastic. Your power is indeed similar to mine. You have the power to see it all. Case wrapped. So, I'm safe now. How do you undo the curse? I don't know. Huh? The file didn't mention anything about uncursing, only that those afflicted by the curse would all suffer from lower body necrosis. Necrosis? What is that? Simply put, they rot away. Rot away? A death-inducing curse. What should I even do now? Well, okay, we did find that other book about necrosis before, right? With the snake venom. When you sat down, did you feel anything on the chair? What I did feel a jab or something, I think. I see. That might warrant another look at the chair itself. You may find clues as to the nature of the curse. I'll go check. Gotta keep trying. Examine the chair. I felt a jab when I sat down. This chair's old, some parts have splinters sticking out. Did one of these jab me when I sat down? I should mention this to the director too. Okay. Before I do that, okay, I can't inspect the chair. Okay. I remember now. When I sat in the chair, I felt a jab on my behind. It was an old chair, so it's probably just a splinter or something. I see. That's not really worth mentioning, is it? Sorry. Will I die from this curse? No need for such distress. Why not savor this rare moment? How could I possibly? Mrs. Omi, let's try to think of a hypothesis. Hypothesis? Randomly collected information is rarely of substantial merit in itself. What kind of information have you gathered? Let me see. Previously cursed people rot away from their lower bodies. I was jabbed in the bum by a splinter. I honestly have no clue. Compare potential explanations from those two pieces of information, and focus on the most likely possibility. It's alright, you can do this. Compare possibilities from the collected information? Focus on one? Not sure I understand, but I'll give it a thought. How to undo the curse. Let's think things over for a bit. Whoa. But what should I think about and how? Jabbed by a splinter. Let me offer a hint to get you started. Director? According to my research, victims who sat in the chair all rotted away from their lower bodies, which means people sit down are cursed and their bodies start rotting. Yes, however, you mentioned feeling something when you sat down. When I sat, I felt a jab like from a splinter. That pain was real. Next, choose the most likely explanation from among the possibilities. We need to reach a hypothesis. Understood. Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair seat. Injects a necrotizing poison. And then... Oh, wait. That jabs you with a needle. Then injects a necrotizing poison. Nice. Good. Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair seat that jabs you with a needle, then injects a necrotizing poison? That might mean if everyone rots away in the same way, maybe it is poison. And maybe that pain I felt was a needle or something? I see. It seems you have a viable hypothesis. Found a clue, the chair seat. Maybe there's something hidden in the seat of the chair. Will I be okay now, then? Once you have a hypothesis, you need to test that theory. If your hypothesis is correct, the chair should house some kind of mechanism. I'll check right now. Take a look. Hey, there's a lid-like thing under the seat part. If there's a clue to what the poison is, we could find an antidote. It's not coming off. There we go. Okay. What's going on? Did we just like break the chair completely? Mrs. Ami. I did it, Director. Now we have to find out what the poison is, and this is rather inconvenient. Well, the cursed chair itself is real. The poison actually no longer has any effect. To think you would outright demolish it. Wait, you knew this all along? I thought I was gonna die from the poison. Yet now, you demolishing the chair has changed things rather drastically. Imagine that. A visitor destroying the cursed chair. We'll need you to cover the repair bill. What? I'm so sorry. We'd borrowed it for studying. We'll need to restore it. The fee should be around 10 million yen. What? That's totally... You said 10 million? I do admit being careless on our end. So, about your earlier request. How about you work for us as an investigator and cover the fees with your wages? Oh, he totally trapped me. What a rat bastard. But please. Once the repairs are covered, we can start working on those troubles for you, of yours. 10 million? Your special power, clairvoyance, will benefit our investigations. We'll make sure to account for that in your wages. Please guide the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's investigations with your clairvoyance. But there's no way I can do that. I'll just go now. Phone numbers, whatever that is. Inugami University, Info Sci, 3rd year. Street address? No, that's... Oh, wait, that's ours. And why do you know about Uni? I told you, I have the power of vision myself. I can find you at any time and collect your data. This is unreal. What a sly snake, huh? Yet I prefer welcoming you in rather than pressuring you. Oh my. I'm really sorry for the damage. I'll do what I can. Why is this happening? Because he's a rat bastard is why. Also, you might want to use this. A journal? Yes, for keeping notes on your investigations. Go on, take a look. Book. Oh, okay. Is this the right page? Many incidents involve complex interpersonal relations. Here, you'll want to note down characteristics and relationships for the people you meet. This is work orientation already? Please try taking notes while we're at it. About what? How about notes on me to begin with? I see. Alright. The director's characteristics. Some kind of power similar to mine. What was it? Vision is what he called it. Yes, his vision, a power that shows him everything. Because of that power, I somehow ended up working here. Oh, this is cool. Ayumu Maguria. Please, if anyone knows how to actually pronounce that, let me know, because I have no idea. Visions allow the Urban Myth Dissolution Center to see everything from a distance. He knew about my clairvoyance power, gave me a pair of glasses, gave me this journal, but also pressures me to pay back my debt in a passive-aggressive way. Kind of scary. What am I? Azami Fukurai. A university student with an unlucky tendency to get in trouble, stressed by the ghostly figures that haunt the edges of her vision when seeking the Urban Myth Dissolution Center help, hoping for a cure for these visions, but vandalized the cursed chair and picked up some hefty debt. Agreed to work at the center as a field investigator to help repay everything. Okay. You have your journal now. How about we take a quick break? Quick break? Not breaking chairs or my will this time? First of all, we're going to brief you on the basics about the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Okay. What are urban myths anyways? Jeez, that evil... Oh my god. Well, jeez, what the fuck is happening? Stop. Why is everything going so fast? What did I do? Okay. It's the totality of information output from the entirety of people who gain access to all information available. For example, cryptids are the result of unidentified creatures spotted all over the world, leading to the never-ending debate on why such beings would be discovered now of all times, with the hypothesis being alien origin, of course, and theories that it's all secret preparatory observation of organisms for eventual restructuring of the entire ecosystem. But is this supposed to just be like kind of nothing? Okay, yeah, it is. I did not need to go to log. Got it. If anyone wants to read what he said fully, here's me scrolling through it. You can pause as you wish. There we go. Way too fast. 1 hour later. And that's just a quick overview. You should now have the minimal required knowledge to be able to process urban myths. Some of it is seared into my memory, like the passion in your eyes and voice. I'm glad to hear it. Whenever in doubt in the field, your memory of me should prove helpful. I've only scratched the surface, but in due time. Well then, let's get you started on the investigation. Like, right now? Yes, indeed. You should be perfect for this case. Huh? This request is about curbing the damage being caused by a certain urban myth. Jasmine, whom you'll have met upstairs, handles our on-site investigations. Lady with the hair buns? Skill sets vary from person to person. She tends to get bored with the finer details. You should be a much stronger match with the investigation's needs. Oh, okay. Kindly find Jasmine up top and ask her to brief you. She already has the overview for this case. I see. Also, Mrs. Zami, it's a pleasure to be working with you. Looking forward to paying back my dues. Oh. Okay. And with that, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that you enjoyed this and look out for part 2 coming in the future. And if you like watching me, maybe think about hitting the subscribe button or just even liking the video. It lets me know that you enjoyed it. And leave a comment if you want, if there's any games you want to recommend. I look at every single comment. But yeah, I hope to see you next time and have a lovely, lovely day. Bye-bye.